Hello and welcome! We're heading back into Assassin's Creed. Not Assassin's Creed, oh my god, what am I doing? I was thinking about something else entirely. I was reading something while I was doing that. Heading back into Mass Effect. Disregard everything. Let's cut that out. We'll just edit that. Nobody will see it. Nobody will know it was there. Oh, nope. There we go, that's better. Heading back into Mass Effect. Let's try that again. It's continuing where we left off. I don't know where I got Assassin's Creed from. Holy crap. All right. This is a door I can open. It is, but I have to do it over here. Scooby. All right, there's gonna be a bunch of Krogan around here. I hate those Geth ghosts. Enjoy your flight. Overheated. Oh no, you can't come any closer. Goodbye! It was dangerous. I'm sure he had a shotgun. Okay.
All targets down.
There we go. That's good. Oh, that was the door closing behind us. Summoning elevator. Facing the wrong way. Aha, I remember this moment. This is where you must make your decision. I won't spoil it for those of you who are unaware, but... should keep my gun out. Ooh, a crate. Hello, crate. Oh, okay, there it is. I was like, what am I missing? I think I always forget where to leave from at this point.
Damn. Guess they're sending in reinforcements.
Heads up, LT. Just spotted the troop ship headed to your location.
It's already here. There's Geth pouring out all over the bomb site.
Can you hold them off?
There's too many. I don't think we can survive until you get here. I'm activating the bomb.
Alenka, what are you doing?
I'm just making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what. It's done, Commander. Go get Williams and get the hell out of here.
Screw that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Alenko.
And you sit here and you get to make your decision. If you wait too long, though, it makes a decision for you, if I remember correctly.
Williams, radio Joker and tell him to meet us on the AA tower.
Yes, Commander.
It's the right choice, and you know it, Ash.
I'm sorry, Kaidan. I had to make a choice.
I understand, Commander. I don't regret a thing.
I forgot to put beard oil in after wearing my face mask, so my beard's all messed up. Oh well. I remember the first time I had to make that choice, I just sat there for a while. I was like, oh my god. Oh my. Nope, get out of here.
Watch the corner. Suppressing fire.
Saren.
impressive diversion, Shepard. My Geth were utterly convinced the Solarians were the real threat. Of course, it was all for nothing. I can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished here. You can't possibly understand what's really at stake.
Why are you doing this?
You've seen the vision from the beacons, Shepard. You of all people should understand what the Reapers are capable of. They cannot be stopped. Do not mire yourself in pointless revolt. Do not sacrifice everything for the sake of petty freedoms. The Protheans tried to fight, and they were utterly destroyed. Trillions dead. But what if they had bowed before the invaders? Would the Protheans still exist? Is submission not preferable to extinction?
Do you really believe the Reapers will let us live?
Now you see why I never came forward with this to the Council. We organics are driven by emotion instead of logic. We will fight even when we know we cannot win. But if we work with the Reapers, if we make ourselves useful, think how many lives could be spared. Once I understood this, I joined Sovereign, though I was aware of the dangers. I had hoped this facility could protect me.
You're afraid Sovereign is influencing you. You're afraid he's controlling your thoughts.
I've studied the effects of indoctrination. The more control Sovereign exerts, the less capable the subject becomes. That is my saving grace. Sovereign needs me to find the conduit. My mind is still my own, for now. But the transformation from ally to servant can be subtle. I will not let it happen to me.
Hope the little one's under me.
Why are the Geth following Sovereign?
They believe Sovereign to be some kind of god, the pinnacle of their own evolution. But the reaction of their deity is most telling. It is insulted. Sovereign does not desire the pitiful devotions the Geth hurl at it. They are just tools, and no amount of belief on their part will change that. But as tools, they are useful. They will survive the coming invasion. If organic life is to survive, we must also prove we are useful. We must work with the Reapers.
Tell me why Sovereign needs the conduit. Tell me what it is. Maybe we can find a way to stop them.
The conduit is the key to your destruction and my salvation. Sovereign needs my help to find it. That is the only reason I have not been indoctrinated.
Sovereign's manipulating you and you don't even know it. You're already under its power.
No, Sovereign needs me. If I find the conduit, I've been promised a reprieve from the inevitable. This is my only hope.
Together we can stop Sovereign. We don't have to submit to the Reapers. We can beat them.
I no longer believe that, Shepard. The visions cannot be denied. The Reapers are too powerful. The only hope of survival is to join with them. Sovereign is a machine. It thinks like a machine. If I can prove my value, I become a resource worth maintaining. There is no other logical conclusion.
You were a Spectre. You were sworn to defend the galaxy. Then you broke that vow to save yourself.
Indeed.
I'm not doing this for myself. Don't you see? Sovereign will succeed. It is inevitable. My way is the only way any of us will survive. I'm forging an alliance between us and the Reapers, between organics and machines. And in doing so, I will save more lives than have ever existed. But you would undo my work. You would doom our entire civilization to complete annihilation. And for that, you must die.
Got about it's a Green Goblin type deal here. That's a horrible sound.
Everybody, hang on!
That's that.
I can't believe Caden didn't make it. How could we just leave him down there?
Alenko knew the risks going in. He gave his life to save the rest of us.
It should have been me, Commander. You know that.
It wasn't your call, Williams. I had to choose. I chose you.
I'm sorry, Commander. You saved my life. I'm grateful for that. But it should have been me. Alenko was a superior officer. I would have gladly stayed behind.
It wasn't your fault. It wasn't my fault. The only one to blame here is Saren.
Yes, sir. We'll get it done.
Commander, excuse me for interrupting, but I have an idea. I think the beacon you found in Saren's base was similar to the one you found on Eden Prime. It may have filled in the missing pieces of your vision. I might be able to help you put all those pieces together.
You want to join our minds again, don't you? Okay, go ahead.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity. I never thought the images would be so intense. I need a moment to collect myself.
Did the vision make any sense to you?
It's a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers, but the warning came too late.
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos! That is why Saren needed to find the Mu Relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos.
How come you never told us about Ilos before?
The Mu Relay links to dozens of systems and hundreds of worlds. How was I to know Ilos was the one we wanted? Without the cipher, the images in your visions were never clear. Only now do I recognize them as landmarks from Ilos.
We need to get to Ilos.
Forget it. The Mu Relay's inside the Terminus systems. Alliance ships are not welcome there. Neither are Spectres.
The conduit's on Ilos, and that's where Saren is heading. I'll be waiting for him when he gets there.
Saren will have his entire fleet orbiting Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without reinforcements. You must alert the Council. We need a fleet to... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Dr. Chakwas should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
We're done here. Dismissed.
Commander, there's a convoy nearby. I can link us in if you want to report back to the Citadel Council. You know, to warn them about Sovereign.
Set the link up, Joker. They need to know.
Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, I'm pleased to see your mission on Virmire was a success.
Saren is formidable enough without an army of Krogan serving under him.
The Krogan would have served Sovereign. A Reaper.
Yes, we saw mention of this on your report. Sovereign, Ascension machine. A true artificial intelligence. This news is quite alarming. If it turns out to be accurate.
Sovereign's a Reaper. Saren admitted it.
He's playing you, Shepard. Saren still has contacts on the Citadel. You probably saw your earlier reports, the ones talking about your vision and the Reapers.
It's highly possible Saren is using false information to throw you off balance. Our own intelligence has never turned up any corroborating information.
Sooner or later, you're gonna have to take something I say on faith, Counselor.
Try to see this from our perspective, Commander. Saren is a threat we can recognize. However, as far as we know, the Reapers only exist in your visions.
Our decisions affect trillions of lives. We cannot act on the accusations of a single person, even a Spectre. Not without solid evidence.
The Council cannot take any official action here. That is why we created the Spectres. You have the authority to act as you see fit.
If you truly believe Sovereign is the real threat, you must take whatever steps are necessary to stop it. And Saren.
Good luck, Commander. From all of us.
Alrighty. Now I edited that. Let me refresh my browser here, make sure that that's not... Oh, okay, hold on, give me 1 second. Why did that not update? There it is. Alright, I fixed it. Sorry, I noticed that before I went that there was a misspelling before I went live.
The mission update to the Citadel, Commander. We got confirmation on those reinforcements. Ambassador Udina wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his Geth.
Knew they'd come around. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, sir.
Gonna creep on into the Citadel, Parky Park.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
You think a blockade's going to stop him? He's on Ilos looking for the conduit right now. What are you doing about that?
Sending you.
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
One ship going into the Terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on Vermeer. I wouldn't call that discreet.
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
Secrecy isn't his greatest weapon. The conduit is.
Saren is a master manipulator. The conduit is just a distraction from his real plan to attack the Citadel.
Sovereign's the real threat. Saren's just a servant of the Reapers.
Only you have seen the Reapers. And then only in visions. We won't invade the Terminus systems because of a dream.
One ship going into the Terminus
I'm gonna
systems
just throw it
won't
out
start
there
a war.
again.
I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on Vermeer. I wouldn't call that discreet.
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
You bastard! You're selling us out!
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
Are you insane? After everything I've done, you still don't believe me?
It's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
Oh, Udina. Such a great guy.
Commander, I've got a message from Captain Anderson.
Are you spying on me, Joker?
No, sir. Just knew you were on the ship and figured I'd pass the message on. The captain said to meet him at Flux, that club down in the wards.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
All right. We'll poke our heads in, see if I can poke our heads into the requisition officer's setup again. See if I can get some better equipment for these guys. See if there's better armor for myself.
Alliance officials have raided a dangerous cult controlled by a former Alliance officer, Major Kyle. Major Kyle surrendered and is now being treated for severe post-traumatic stress disorder.
I always like that when that happens in games, when you you complete stuff. The news or the radio talks about what you've done and the consequences around that. I've always thought that was a really neat little touch. Makes the world feel much more lived in. Sprinting.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stock for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Okay. Not that much better. 336. It's probably not even worth getting, honestly. Yeah, that's certainly not worth it.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what.
I'll open the rare stock.
I meant to go all the way to the bottom and see if there's... Nope. No licenses or anything even worth getting. Let me make sure. Let me double check. Check my stream. Everything's unmuted and good to go. Okay, yeah. We're all good. Let's go to the markets. I haven't been to Flux yet. I always forget it's there. I always go by Cora's Den.
Welcome back, EarthClan.
Show me what you've got.
Light armor human. Nope. Nope, nothing worthwhile. It's probably going to be the same with the others. May as well check, right? I'm here.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think.
Yeah. Sure. Why not?
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous... Oh, you will be pleased, I think.
Oh yeah, that's way better. No. The gear I've got is pretty sweet as it is. always forget Flux exists.
Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with humanity's interests at heart.
What kind of situation are we talking about?
Of course, right to business. That's why humanity has the best damn fleet in the galaxy. My name is Elias Keeler. I'm an Alliance negotiator. We've got a big session coming up with the Solarians. You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one, just like you are.
I understand. It's important. So what do you need?
Well, in order to do my best for humanity, I need the best resources on the market. There's a mental stimulant that increases alertness and cognitive function. It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the medbay.
Keeler, you've got a problem. You need to get treatment.
Might look that way from the outside, but this is just a one-time slip-up. All the top negotiators are on stimulants close to the legal limit. It's the way the game is played.
I don't see all the top negotiators soliciting help to go over the legal limit, Keeler.
Maybe you're right. I've been trying to keep humanity strong, and maybe I've pushed myself too hard. I'll tell you what, this will be the last time I use the stimulant. After this deal is finished, I'll get treatment.
No trade negotiation is worth ruining your life for. Let it go and get help.
You don't understand! Humanity needs me, and I need that stimulant. Without it, I don't know anymore. I get so tired when I run out of the stimulant. I just need one more boost.
There's no shame in having a problem, but you have to get treatment.
You're right. I'll go tell my assistant. I shouldn't be working like this. I'll get help. I'm just sorry it came to this.
There we go.
You should be careful when you say that around. What? Everyone knows business.
It's out of my hands, Peter. I'd bring her back in a second, but she doesn't want to come. Welcome to Flux. Name's Doran. What can I do for you?
Is this a casino?
Among other things, yes. We've got some quasar stations, if you're interested.
Are you the owner?
Owner, cook, and bartender. I've even been known to dance a little when the mood strikes me. We've got some quasar stations, if you're interested.
Goodbye.
Enjoy.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left to... Ugh, sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problems.
I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
Being an informant is a dangerous job.
That's what I've been telling her. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No. It's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you. Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble. Thanks.
Hey, good to see another human.
I'm waiting for someone else.
Low stakes quasar. Low stakes quasar.
Places like this always want to hire Krogan bouncers. It's like we're a status symbol for them.
Someone rigged this machine to funnel credits their way. I'll run a trace.
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard what happened.
They pulled me off the mission. Just like when they forced you to give up the Normandy.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the Ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
If we steal the Normandy, you're the one left holding the bag.
And if Saren finds the conduit, life as we know it is over. The Reapers will destroy us. Humans, Asari, everybody. You're the only one who can stop him, Shepard. So I'll do whatever it takes to get you on the Normandy and off this station.
Stealing the Normandy is mutiny. What if the crew won't help me?
The Normandy's your ship now, Commander. Her crew will follow you to the ends of the galaxy. We both know that.
They already have.
I won't forget this, Captain. I promise.
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That's a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
You're gonna get yourself killed. There has to be another way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He won't just stand by while you use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
A swift punch to the face.
The ambassador won't forgive this, Captain. You'll be charged with treason, a capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
You'll have a better chance if you go after the ambassador's computer.
I was hoping you'd say that. The ambassador has made this personal.
He has.
Ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
You know what? Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
Oh, pardon me. You'll have to find out about your sister on your own. Sorry, bye. Okay, so we'll go back to CSEC. You have arrived at CSEC Academy. Here we go, we take the elevator up. Up.
Must be hard for you, Garrus, knowing that the person behind all this death and destruction is a Turian Spectre.
Saren is either a traitor or a madman. Taking him down will restore the good name of Turians everywhere.
Glad to hear it. I was losing sleep over the prospect of people not loving the Turians.
Rex. Okay, we're getting to the top. Lighting changed. Door should be opening. There we go.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Anderson? What are you doing here? I didn't send...
Get us out of here, Joker. Now!
Let's make like a tree and leaf. Well, we may as well go ahead and head over to Ilos. Pangea Expanse. Let's give it one more save. Hey, Logan. I don't understand that. Could you use, you know, normal words? Here we go. Heading to Ilos. Final phase of Mass Effect. Why not just say homie? Why do we have to have so many different words for things like that? Nothing to survey. Nothing to survey. Yeah, so we'll just land on Ilos. Here we go.
Commander, we've got company.
Have those sensors picked us up yet?
Well, stealth systems are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
20 meters? No way we can make a drop in there.
We have to try.
Find another landing zone.
There is no other landing zone.
The descent angle's too steep.
It's our only option.
It's not an option. It's a suicide run. We don't...
I can do it.
Joker?
I can do it.
Gear up and head down to the Mako. Joker, drop us right on top of that bastard.
I wonder if everyone else on the team gets upset that I just take Garrison Rex with me.
You two, keep moving inside now.
Nope, that light's doing that weird lighting thing again.
We have to get inside this bunker before Saren finds the conduit. There's no way we're getting past that door with brute force.
Saren found some way to open it. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
We'll have to find some way to get it up and running again.
Okay, hang on. What was that command? Bear with me for a second. I gotta Google that again, because I don't remember what it was. Mass Effect. Okay, hold on. What is the command line? View mode. Okay, view mode unlit. There we go. That fixed it. It changed everything completely, but I guess it makes it a little easier to see here. Well, we don't have a whole lot more to go. It's hump day. You know. So, I mean, it could be worse. It could be Monday. Oops. No. Don't do that. Enjoy your flight. We got armatures. Ooh. That's one armature down. We got another one to go. It's real loud here. Will a throw affect you? No. Protect me, Rock. Excellent. Ooh, should have done some inventory clearing before I came down here. I didn't. I'm gonna have to reduce a bunch of stuff to Omnigel, I'm sure. Snowblind rounds. Those are just the super cryo rounds. Those are super creepy looking. Those statues are. Down we go. There you go, drone. Enjoy being worthless scrap. Bunch of goop. Oh crap. Bring the armature online. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna lift you. Hey, you can't shoot me. But I can shoot you. Oh, there's another one. It's too far. Gotta get a little closer. They got it. Awesome. That one's turned to goop. Ooh, another crate. What's in the box? See much else here. That's fine. Okay. So let's head up. Creeping our way towards the security complex that we think we saw. Oh wait, this is where we were. Oops. Yeah, sure. Ugh, don't do that to me. this is where I probably should have gone. This way. I always do that too. I always take that roundabout way through. Every time. Let's see. Let's go. Let's go for a heal, and let's force shields to recharge. Turn to goop. Okay, there's a couple more of them over here. Zappers. They're so irritating. Get them, guys. Enjoy the warp. That one's goop. Oop, nope, you're on my team. Shock trooper's gone. Cool. The barrier looks quite different than it does in the future. Nope, won't let me jump down. Gotta take the elevator back. Man, I wish it would let you jump down from some of these spots. Alright, so here we are in Virmire. Or Ilos. I always forget. It's Ilos. We started on Virmire. This is the end phase of Mass Effect. We'll probably finish it today. I didn't think we would, but we probably will. If we do finish it, we'll just start Mass Effect 2. And then we'll use that.
This place still has power. It must be running off its own generator.
I bet this is the command center for the entire complex. Saren's troops must have sealed the doors from here after he went inside. We'll have to figure out how to disengage the security lockdown if we ever want to get inside that bunker.
Anywho, we'll start Mass Effect 2 if I finish 1. I don't see this take. I don't see this is not a 4-hour thing. Ooh, there's a Geth Prime. Cooldowns are thrown for a loop. Nice throw. There you go. Go away! This isn't gonna work. worth a shot. Oh my god, it did work. The shields are so strong. Okay. Garrus, you good? Bud? Garrus? Okay, we're good. Oh boy. It's a nasty room. Oops, I hit the wrong key. Nope. Death primes are no joke. They're nasty. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm not gonna do that one. I'm not just gonna blast through a bunch of Omni Gel for no reason. If we were in the middle of combat, and I was trying to get these things up and running to fight, then absolutely. I'd blow through the Omni Gel, but there's no reason to right now. If I shoot one... Oh no, they're friendly. It won't even let me shoot them. Okay. Sorry, it's been a minute. Now these I'll blast through some Omni Gel for. Yeah, give me all that. Ooh, hold on. What's that armor I just picked up? Ooh, yes please. Shield modulator 7. Use that biotic amp. Ooh, you know what? I need to check. I've got polonium round 7 in there. Do I have better polonium rounds than that? Nope. That's okay though. Rail extension 7. Okay, keep that one. Kinetic stabilizer. We'll go frictionless materials. Oh no, kinetic coil. Yeah, there we go. And let's see, for Garrus, let's check. He's got the same polonium rounds. Rail extension, same thing. Combat scanner 7. Is there a better combat scanner? Is it called something different? Nope. Heatsink 3. Okay, yeah, frictionless materials 8. We're gonna slap that in there. They inflict massive damage and destabilize enemies, reducing their accuracy. Was 20% damage. Yeah, and you know what? Forget that. We'll slap snowblind rounds in your shotgun, because why not? Let's just go crazy with it. Alright, let's head up to security control.
Come on, Saren's already got a head start. We have to go find him before he reaches the conduit.
Unless he's already found it. Then we're just walking into a trap.
That's a chance we'll have to take.
Hold on. Something's happening.
Too late. Unable to... Invading fleets. No escape.
Sounds like some kind of message. But I don't recognize the language.
It's probably in Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we can't understand it.
The message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Incredible. The cipher must have transferred an understanding of the Prothean language into your mind.
Not safe. Seek refuge inside the archives.
What's it saying? Can you make out anything useful?
Fought Reapers. The Citadel. Overwhelmed. Only hope.
Act of desperation. The conduit. All is lost.
It said something about the conduit, but it's too degraded to help. We should go.
Cannot be stopped. Cannot be stopped.
Does this just go around? Yeah, it just goes around. Gonna be combat starting up soon. Oh good, I'm fully healed. Oh right, because I got my exoskeleton upgrade finally. Alright, 3 points. Boop, boop, boop. Master Unity. Then I'll just start slapping upgrades in here. Oops. I used Singularity by accident because I pressed 3 instead of E. So my hands were not in exactly the right spot. Oops. Let's go ahead and save since we've already made it through all that. Make like a tree and get on out of here.
Folks, we take the vehicle into the creepy underground bunker.
Good idea. The firepower will come.
Thanks, Garrison Rex.
Thought Saren would have set some kind of trap or ambush for us. They must have been in too much of a hurry.
Or we just haven't run into it yet.
And it's hard to drive the Mako in a straight line. It likes to drift to one way or the other.
What are all those things on the wall? Some kind of containers?
Look like stasis pods. The Protheans probably tried to keep them.
Got him. It caught me off guard, though. I do love the Mako's little thrusters, because I can just jump over stuff if I need to. Oh no, there's some kind of stasis field.
What's happening?
It's a trap! Saren must have set an ambush.
I don't think Saren's behind this.
Though it does look like that would be the case. Elevator time.
What do you think we're gonna find down here? It has to be useful if it's specifically targeted us.
Don't get your hopes up. The only thing we can depend on right now is ourselves.
You are not Prothean, but you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you. Unlike the other that passed recently. Perhaps there is still hope.
Wait a minute. How come I can understand you? Why aren't you speaking the Prothean language?
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend. My name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
Are you some kind of artificial intelligence program?
I am an advanced non-organic analysis system, with personality imprints from Kesad Aishan, Chief Overseer of the Ilos Research Facility.
Why did you bring me here?
You must break a cycle that has continued for millions of years. But to stop it, you must understand, or you will make the same mistakes we did. The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us. But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon. When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
How come nobody ever noticed the Citadel was an inactive mass relay?
The Reapers are careful to keep the greatest secrets of the Citadel hidden. That is why they created a species of seemingly benign organic caretakers. The Keepers maintain the station's most basic functions. They enable any species that discovers the Citadel to use it without fully understanding the technology. Reliance on the Keepers ensures no other species will ever discover the Citadel's true nature. Not until the relay is activated and the Reapers invade.
How do the Reapers survive out in dark space?
We have only theories. The researchers here came to believe the Reapers enter prolonged states of inactivity to conserve energy. This allows them to survive the thousands and thousands of years it takes for organic civilization to rebuild itself. But in this state, they are vulnerable. By retreating beyond the edges of the galaxy, they ensure no one will accidentally discover them. They keep their existence hidden until the Citadel relay is activated.
Reapers can wipe out the Council and the entire Citadel fleet in a single surprise attack.
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays. Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others. Easy prey for the Reaper fleets. Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
The war was lost. If you had surrendered, they might have let you live.
No offer of surrender was ever given. Our enemy had a single goal: the extinction of all advanced organic life. Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information is power, and they knew everything about us. Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines. Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
What do the Reapers get out of this? Why do they keep repeating this pattern of genocide over and over?
The Reapers are alien, unknowable. Perhaps they need slaves or resources. More likely they are driven by motives and goals organic beings cannot hope to comprehend. In the end, what does it matter? Your survival depends on stopping them, not in understanding them.
And that's true, but at the same time it's easier to stop things that you can understand.
I don't understand. Where did the Reapers go after they conquered your people?
Our worlds were stripped bare, harvested by the indoctrinated slaves. Everything of value, all resources, all technology was taken. Certain that all advanced organic life had been extinguished, the Reapers retreated back through the Citadel relay into dark space, sealing it behind them. All evidence of the Reaper invasion had been wiped away. Only their indoctrinated slaves were left behind, abandoned. Mindless husks, no longer capable of independent thought. The indoctrinated soon starved or died of exposure. The genocide of the Protheans was complete.
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology. Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
Conduit's not a weapon. It's a backdoor onto the Citadel.
How did you manage to stay hidden?
All official records of our project were destroyed in the initial attack on the Citadel. While the Prothean Empire came crashing down, Ilos was spared. We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives. To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed. The genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
You should have fought.
We were a few hundred against a galactic invasion fleet. Our only hope was to remain undetected. I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy. Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
You were programmed to protect them, not kill them.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingency.
I saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains. When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning. A way to break the cycle forever. And they knew the Keepers were the key.
I still don't understand what's going on here. Why is Saren trying to find the conduit?
The conduit gives him access to the Citadel and the Keepers. The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay. After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications. This time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
Saren must have some plan to undo everything you did.
The one you call Saren will use the conduit to bypass the Citadel's defenses. Once inside, he will transfer control of the station to Sovereign. Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay, and the cycle of extinction will begin again.
Is there any way we can stop?
There's a lot of story here.
There's a data file in my console. Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, upload it to the station. It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control of the station. It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
Wait, where's the Citadel's master control unit? I've never heard of anything like that.
The conduit. Follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
If the Reapers are trapped in dark space, how did Sovereign get here?
It is logical to assume the Reapers would leave one of their own behind after each extinction. A sentinel to pave the way for their inevitable return. Like those in dark space, Sovereign probably spent most of the last 50,000 years in a state of hibernation. Periodically, it would wake to analyze the situation. Keeping its existence hidden, it would evaluate the state of galactic civilization. And when the time was right, it would signal the Citadel and usher in the next Reaper invasion. But this time the signal failed. The Keepers did not respond. Sovereign's allies were trapped in the void. Alone, it was forced to try and discover what had gone wrong.
Sovereign's the largest ship in the galaxy. Why all this secrecy? Why not just attack the Citadel?
Sovereign is not invincible. Revealing its true nature would have united the forces of every organic species against it. Even a Reaper couldn't survive such odds. But the Reapers are patient. They will not rush into the unknown. Sovereign could have been planning this for centuries, moving deliberately, gathering allies. Slowly, it has assembled the pieces of the puzzle, working through agents to keep itself hidden. Saren is the most visible pawn of the Reapers, but I doubt he was the first. Now Sovereign has grown bold. Whether from confidence or desperation, I cannot say. But it is determined to reopen the portal to dark space.
I'm gonna do a little bit. It's gonna go through all this. A lot of exposition, a lot of story here. That's why, also why I'm being totally quiet, because I don't want to talk over any of this.
What about the beacon on Eden Prime? And the one on Vermeer? What were they for?
At our apex, the beacons spanned the breadth of our empire. We used them as a single galaxy-wide network to transmit data and communications rapidly from world to world. Virtually all the beacons were destroyed during the invasion, but once the Reapers were gone, the survivors here on Ilos decided to risk sending out a message. We knew it was unlikely there were other survivors, but if there were, we wanted them to know about Ilos. We wanted to give them hope, so a message was sent across the network.
You could have exposed yourself to the Reapers.
In truth, we didn't expect any of the beacons would still function, but we had to try. If there were survivors, we had to reach them. The message was meant for our own people. It was coded so only organic beings could interpret it. We still didn't understand the power of Reaper indoctrination. We never realized it could lead an agent of the machines, like Saren, to this world. But it has also led you here. So perhaps we did not fail after all.
So when the Reapers created the Citadel, they created the Keepers as well?
A more likely scenario is that the Keepers were one of the early harvested civilizations. Perhaps the very first. Perhaps they responded well to indoctrination, or the Reapers simply bred them to be obedient. In any case, they were left behind to operate and maintain the Citadel. But the Keepers are no longer directly controlled by Sovereign or its ilk. They evolved so that they only respond to the signals emitted by the Citadel itself. When the Protheans altered the Citadel's signals, they broke Sovereign's hold over the Keepers. Now, they are completely harmless.
Sovereign must have realized that organic races were difficult to control.
A likely hypothesis. The Keepers evolved in an unanticipated direction. Non-organic servants like the Geth would be more predictable.
What happened to the survivors from the Conduit project?
They used the Conduit to gain access to the Citadel, but the Conduit is only a prototype. The portal only links in one direction, so they were trapped on the station. I do not know what became of them then. It is unlikely they found any food or water on the station. I fear they suffered a slow, grim death. I only know they succeeded in their mission to seal the relay. Your presence here proves their sacrifice was not in vain.
Saren's got enough of a head start. Grab that data file and let's go.
The one you call Saren has not reached the Conduit. Not yet. There is still hope if you hurry.
Okay. Somebody else auto-grabbed it, so that's good. Alright, so... lot of story happening there. Now we're going to go back to the Mako and we're going to make a break for the Conduit, which will kick us back out onto the Citadel.
Many races looked up to the Protheans as paragons of civilization. They were fooled by the Reapers, just as we were. They failed.
Keep it moving. I've got no intention of ending up like that.
And away we go. See some stuff up here. You know what? Let's go ahead and let's just do a quick save. Quick savey save. That way we don't end up getting murdered and having to go through all that dialogue again. Sploosh! Just around the corner. Goodbye. There's Colossus way back there. Get out of here, troopers. Just the Colossus left. Back up. And... oh, there's a shock trooper hiding back there. Excellent. Okay, so we're gonna roll through these catacombs. Gonna try to get to the conduit before the link closes. Get to the conduit. We gotta fight off the Geth. Ooh! These guys weren't very good at their jobs. Did I get all of them? I just see the smoldering wreckage of a few Geth. I think there's one. Just... There you are. Goodbye. There's the conduit.
There, conduit. It's incredible.
We don't have time to admire the view. We have to get through that relay, and these Geth aren't going to make it easy on us.
This is at the Citadel currently. A bunch of Geth ships and Sovereign.
Abandon the Citadel! Evacuate the Council! Citadel Control! Citadel Control, do you copy?
We got 40 seconds to get to the conduit. Seconds. Run. Nope. Mako's shields are gone. There we go. That was close. We almost didn't make it.
Failures detected across all monitoring systems. Please begin emergency evacuation.
Mako's here. So that's the statue of the mass relay. Oh, got some husks. Thanks, guys. Turn them to goop. I can't save right here. That's okay.
The Presidium is experiencing severe system malfunctions across the entire level.
It is indeed.
All non-emergency personnel must evacuate immediately.
Give me a rundown of the damage.
We have lost all primary power to the level. Environmental controls are not responding. Class 3 fires are burning in sectors 2, 3, 6, and 7. Civilian casualties are high. I am also detecting numerous unauthorized synthetic life forms throughout the station. They are believed to be hostile. Please approach with caution.
What happened to the Council?
In accordance with standard emergency procedures, the Council has been evacuated to the Destiny Ascension.
Where's Saren?
Former Spectre agent Saren Arturius is nearing the vicinity of the Council chamber. A warrant has been issued for his arrest, though Citadel security is unable to respond at this time.
Yup, I'm using my polonium rounds, turning everybody to goop. They're the best.
We need to stop Saren before it's too late.
Please begin emergency evacuation procedures.
I think the only thing is I gave... Rex is using cryo rounds for his shotgun, but they're the upgraded version, so they're snow-blind rounds. I'm going to take the elevator up to the Citadel Tower. Saren's a bit furious.
The Citadel's closing. They're sealing the station.
Don't let the enemy ships inside the arms.
We'll just be passing on through. Sorry, guys. Just doesn't care. Well, they've sealed the Citadel up, and Sovereign's gonna land on top of the Citadel Tower. Stop the elevator.
The elevator. Suit up. We're going outside.
Forgot to change the lighting again, but I'm afraid it's just broken from this point on. Okay, this is the correct direction. Turn to goop. Down. Can you guys stop shooting me? There's somebody hiding back here. It's a shock trooper. Hope you enjoy your lift. Goop man.
Negative contact.
There's a Krogan back there and a destroyer. Uh-oh. Let's get out of here. close. Thank you, barrier, and my other skills. Ooh, somebody else is hiding back here. Another destroyer. Lift. Ooh. Oh. I don't think they were prepared. Not like it really matters all that much, though. Down. There we go. Don't really have a lot to worry about at this stage. Snipers are a problem. Rocket troopers are a problem. But really, destroyers getting real close to you and chewing you up, that's a big issue. The other problem is they're going to start throwing a bunch of turrets and stuff at us that we'll have to deal with on top of all those things. Okay. Can I save here? I can. Ooh. Okay, so let's go ahead and check to see. Check assault rifles. Garrus, what you got here? Chameleon tool. Yeah, let's do that. We'll keep you with that one. I got another point to spend. Let's slap it into... Let's upgrade throw some more. Gonna start reducing all the extra weapons to Omnigel so I stop seeing that message. Not better. It doesn't matter if it's better for me because I'm not going to use it. Because I'm untrained in all of these guns except for the pistol. And then I like to just go a little weird with it and do like a sniper rifle for my adept once you get to the point where you can train in different weapons. This will help at least. That way if I accidentally hit my inventory, it won't be like, hey, you're getting pretty full up on stuff there, bud. I can just ignore it for a while. Trash, trash, trash. May as well, right? That's a little better. Shock troopers. Here comes a destroyer. Flight. Enjoy going to space. Forgot throw works like lift right now. Accidentally blew that up, forgetting that they're just not enabled.
Lost shield!
Guys down.
I've lost shields!
Accidentally took out one of the turrets. Because I forgot. Geth ships down. Toxin from the polonium and the warp. That should be everything I need to deal with those guys. Shields should start recharging shortly. Okay. Krogan. Juggernaut. Oh, that's fine. We got it. That was no problem. That was much less of a threat than I thought it was going to be. I have to remember going straight from 1 to 2 that I'm not going to be a super boss like I am right now. There's a bunch of Geth rocket turrets up here. Turn to goop. Gotta get closer. Watch it, Garrus. There's the next trench. Trench time. Guys.
Be back.
There we go. Stuck. Trapped. Okay, good. I did a lot of work on that turret. Really chewed it up.
Powering up.
Come on. down, so that's the biggest threat dealt with. A couple of Geth left. That's good. Let's wait a second. That won't let me save. See, I'm not even gonna bother shooting you because you're just gonna go away. Still can't save. Shield interface 8. What is that? That's exactly the same. Maybe it's just a splash more because of the way it works. Now it'll let me save. Good. Okay. This little door. Hatch. Alright. Ooh, medical kit. Refill our meta-gel.
I'll swat it.
Trooper down. Got a couple more left. If you ever wondered why there were cover rocks inside the Citadel, like in the tower, this is why. That's everybody. It's gonna get on his Green Goblin thing.
I was afraid you wouldn't make it in time, Shepard.
In time for what?
The final confrontation. I think we both expected it would end like this. You've lost. You know that, don't you? In a few minutes, Sovereign will have full control of all the Citadel systems. The relay will open. The Reapers will return.
I've still got a few tricks up my sleeve.
You survived our encounter on Vermeer, but I've changed since then. Improved. Sovereign has upgraded me.
You let Sovereign implant you? Are you insane?
I suppose I should thank you, Shepard. After Vermeer, I couldn't stop thinking about what you said. About Sovereign manipulating me. About indoctrination. The doubts began to eat away at me. Sovereign sensed my hesitation. I was implanted to strengthen my resolve. Now my doubts are gone.
Of course they are.
I believe in Sovereign completely. I understand that the Reapers need organics. Join us, and Sovereign will find a place for you, too.
Sovereign's controlling you through your implants. Don't you see that?
The relationship is symbiotic. Organic and machine intertwined. A union of flesh and steel. The strengths of both, the weaknesses of neither. I am a vision of the future, Shepard. The evolution of all organic life. This is our destiny. Join Sovereign and experience a true rebirth.
Sovereign hasn't won yet. I can stop it from taking control of the station. Step aside and the invasion will never happen.
We can't stop it. Not forever. You saw the visions. You saw what happened to the Protheans. The Reapers are too powerful.
Some part of you must still realize this is wrong. You can fight this.
Maybe you're right. Maybe there is still a chance for the implants. Sovereign is too strong. I'm sorry. It is too late for me.
It's not over yet. You can still redeem yourself.
Goodbye, Shepard. Thank you.
Well, Saren's dead.
Jill's data file worked. I've got control of all systems.
Quick, open the station's arms. Maybe the fleet can take Sovereign down.
See if you can open a communications channel.
Do both.
The Destiny Ascension. Main drives offline. Kinetic barriers down 40%. The Council is on board. I repeat, the Council is on board.
Normandy to the Citadel. Normandy to the Citadel. Please tell me that's you, Commander.
I'm here, Joker.
We caught that distress call, Commander. I'm sitting here in the Andurra sector with the entire Arcturus fleet. We can save the Ascension. Just unlock the relays around the Citadel and we'll send the cavalry in.
You'd sacrifice human lives to save the Council? What have they ever done for your kind?
This is bigger than humanity. Sovereign's a threat to every organic species in the galaxy.
That's why you can't throw away reinforcements trying to save the Council. Hold them back until the Citadel arms open up and the human fleet can go after Sovereign.
What's the order, Commander? Come in now to save the Ascension, or hold back?
Opening the relays now, Joker. We need to save the Ascension, no matter what the cost.
I hope the Council appreciates this.
Yep.
Alliance ships, move in. Save the Destiny Ascension.
Commander, we're picking up reinforcements. It's the Alliance. Thank the goddess.
Destiny Ascension, you are all clear. Repeat, you are all clear.
The Citadel's opening. All ships move in. Concentrate on Sovereign.
Make sure he's dead. Dead.
Hobo Saren.
I am sovereign, and this station is mine.
Oops, don't do that. Don't put your gun away. It was very intense. The shields are real strong. It is indeed Spider Saren. That comparison is especially good after the after we realize he's basically Green Goblin before this transformation. Okay, let's see. Marksman. Keep blasting him. Keep blasting him. Oh, he's ruined everything I've got. Taste my finger lasers.
Sovereign's too strong! We have to pull back! Negative. This is our only chance. Take that monster down no matter what the cost.
Jumped out of the way. So the problem is most of my biotic attacks don't do anything to Spider Saren. I don't think he's got enough face rockets. Come on. Get him. Ooh, there he is. How appropriate. That's what's happened to everybody except its radioactive goop.
Its shields are down. Now's our chance.
Get it with everything we got.
Hard on my flank. We're going in.
Uh-oh.
Go!
It's over. You're safe now. Where's the commander?
I don't know, diagram. I won't say. Although it's fairly obvious.
Ambassador, Captain, Commander Shepard. We have gathered here to recognize the enormous contributions of the Alliance forces in the war against Sovereign and the Geth.
Many humans lost their lives in the battle to save the Citadel. Brave and courageous soldiers who willingly gave their lives so that we, the Council, might live.
There is no greater sacrifice, and we share your grief over the tragic loss of so many noble men and women.
The Council also owes you a great personal debt, Commander, one we can never repay. You saved not just our lives, but the lives of billions from Sovereign and the Reapers.
Commander Shepard, your heroic and selfless actions serve as a symbol of everything humanity and the Alliance stand for.
And though we cannot bring back those valiant soldiers who gave their lives to save ours, we can honor their memories through our actions.
Humanity has shown it is ready to stand as a defender and protector of the galaxy. You have proved you are worthy to join our ranks and serve beside us on the Citadel Council.
Counselor, on behalf of humanity and the Alliance, we thank you for this prestigious honor and humbly accept.
We will need a list of potential candidates to fill humanity's seat on the Council.
Given all that has happened, I am sure your recommendation will carry a great deal of weight, Commander. Do you support any particular candidate?
We need someone with the courage to stand up for what he believes in. Someone like Captain Anderson.
Him? You must be joking. Anderson prefers to let his fists do the talking.
Only when he needs to.
Only with you, Ambassador. Only with you.
Are you sure about this, Commander? The captain's a soldier, not a politician.
We've already got too many politicians on the Citadel. The captain would be perfect for this job.
I think it's an inspired choice. The Council would welcome him with open arms, should he accept.
I'm honored, Counselor. As humanity's representative, I'll do everything in my power to help the Council rebuild.
Sovereign's defeat marks the beginning of a new era for both humanity and the Council.
Sovereign was only a vanguard. The Reaper fleet is still coming. Hundreds of ships, maybe thousands. And I'm gonna find some way to stop them.
They're like this crazy Shepard guy.
Shepard's right. Humanity is ready to do its part. United with the rest of the Council, we have the strength to overcome any challenge. When the Reapers come, we must stand side by side. We must fight against them as one. And together, we will drive them back into dark space.
Join Commander Shepard as he returns in Mass Effect 2. I feel like that should be superimposed on the left of him there. Alright, that's Mass Effect. Mass Effect in the books. Done. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to change over to a just chatting, and I'm going to roll into Mass Effect 2, I'm probably going to click end stream and start it again immediately, just so I have a clean break for my YouTube playlist. Absolutely moving on to Mass Effect 2. But I'm gonna click. Let's see. Where is it? There we go. I'll mute that. So I'm gonna run an ad break here in just a second. And once I do that, while I'm doing that, I'm also going to start loading Mass Effect 2. Real quick, I'm gonna click end stream, and then start it back up again, just so that way I've got a clean break in the video, so that way I've got just a clean Mass Effect 1 and 2 split off there. So give me just 1 second. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna change a few settings. Ooh, that's not how you spell that. Oops, hit the wrong key. Okay, so all my info is updated. I'm going to start launching Mass Effect 2. Okay. I'm gonna run a quick ad break. Real quick. I'll be back in just a second. Didn't mute my microphone. Oh well. Alright, I'm back. So I'm trying to log into a couple of things here. I'll write down some codes. I'll get my Cerberus network key. It was a real pain. When Mass Effect 2 came out, you bought a pre-owned copy, you had to buy the Cerberus network key. If you didn't buy it new. Close the overlay. Okay. And once I get all this stuff keyed up and ready to go, I'm going to transition everything around. I'll get everything loaded up and ready to rock, so just bear with me for just a second. Sorry, it's going to be kind of a whole thing for just a second. Next. Z4. Okay, give me one more try. Make sure I've got the correct code here. Okay. Now let me do my thing here. Oh, that's not what I wanted. How to maximize all that and check Streamlabs. I guess I have to force it. Oh no. Ooh. Change my options, get all my graphics pulled up the way it needs to be. Okay. So that should have everything set up. Okay, good. So that's got everything running the way it should be. It's well, you know, I like trying to keep it as neat as possible. I don't want to clutter it up with too much crap, you know. But I also don't want to just be offline for the few minutes it's going to take me to get all this set up, because then I don't want people to go, okay, well, he's not playing anything, and just go away. So here's the deal. I'm not going offline. I'm coming right back. I'm only doing this so I'll have a clean break for my YouTube archive. I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna start it right back up. So just bear with me for just a second, okay? Coming right back.